So I wanted to do this quick little thing right here, man, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like there's a couple things that I heard in boxing, you know what I mean, and we all know what it is. We all done talked about it, but I feel like, I want to put my 3 cents into it, and I feel like I want to talk about did what I say maybe 5 or 6 things that I heard in boxing. Well, all right. Number one, not enough competitive fights. That's one of the main things that is completely hurting boxing. I mean, it really is. There's no line about that shit. I mean, not enough competitive fights. Can't really express that shit enough. Um, I would love to see Andre Ward, Triple G, or Triple G, um, Cotto, Canelo, um, Lara against not Brian Jennings, but what's that dude? What's his name, man? Andre. Fuck, I forgot his name. Um, I would love to see Danny Garcia, Andre Friday or some shit. Fuck, I forgot his name. Anyways, you guys know who I'm talking about. Don't play dumb. Um, fucking I would love to see Danny Garcia against my homie dude. What the fuck is wrong with me forgetting this damn names? Um, Shit, the nigga from Washington D.C., man, that cool dude. Man, y'all know who I'm talking about, man. The dude that gave Khan first. Yeah, man, y'all know who I'm talking about. But I would love to see Danny Garcia fight him. I'm sorry, man. I smoke way too much motherfucking weed, and that shit be making me forget shit. I mean, it's that simple. Um. Anyways, long story short, not enough competitive fights. We gotta have more motherfucking competitive fight now. I don't know if it was 2012 or 2013, but man, I believe it was 2013. Whether I think it was last year or the year before that, but man, last year was hot. Yeah, it was last year. Last year was a great year for boxing, and the year before that was also a great year for boxing. But this year, I don't know what the fuck been going on, man. But nobody's been trying to like get in there and like really duke that shit out. You know what I mean? So not enough competitive fights. Okay. Second thing, number two, um, bad judging. Too much bad judging. I mean, we got way too much. That shit got to be fixed. Way too much bad judging. The judges, I don't know what the fuck they doing, man. I don't know if they getting head. You know what I'm saying? I was getting some head, I don't know what the fuck they would get. They be doing during the fights. I don't know if they be smoking weed, looking at porn, getting head, motherfucking astral projecting, meditating. I don't know what the fuck they doing, man. But the shit that they should be doing is looking at the goddamn fights. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mind when a judge scores a fight that's close, 115 to 113. But when you got motherfuckers scoring that shit and it's close and they got it scoring 118 to 111, then y'all motherfuckers need to stop sucking dick because that's what the fuck y'all doing. So I don't know if some of them are just fucking getting their dick sucked, or they're fucking looking somewhere else, or they're getting paid off, or they just can't see the fight, or they have a certain way they judge it. But I honestly feel like the punk ass boxing commission, which the boxing commission sucks. It's not like the football or the basketball, baseball, where like you say some crazy shit and they'll suspend your ass. If you don't believe me, look at the boxing scene. I mean, look at the football scene right now. But anyways, yeah, the boxing commission sucks. I feel like they should make more regulations than they honestly should. I would say they honestly should put in like a certain type of rules on how to judge a fight, how to see a fight, how to score a fight. I'm sure they doing that, but they not fucking backing it up. They're not like being fucking following it through. All right, third thing. What is the third thing that is hurting boxing? Um, damn, I had that shit written down, dude. Fuck, I had it written down too. Uh, oh, here it is. Not enough commitment. Oh, referee interference. Oh, I can't stand that. Way too much referee interference. I mean, man, when that poor dude, which he's Cuban by the way, um, he fought in 61 or 63, Kid Paredes, and I know this is kind of like a bad example, but when Kid Paredes fought that guy Griffith, man, the referee let that boy get like 15 punches to the head, and he still ain't got in the fight. I mean, Kid Paredes was literally like fucking, his body looked like he was twitching before the referee got in between. Now I'm not being a brutal son of a bitch, and I'm not saying that that's when a referee should come in and stop a fight, but let the guy at least, let him at least you know put his hands down or fall to the floor, or just look dazed or something, or look fucked up, or I don't know, just let it at least seem like the guy's hurt. Don't let the guy get three punches and he's already dazed and you jumping in, because it's like we all gotta be like we all gotta be there like thinking like what could have happened. Like for example, Juanma, that Puerto Rican Mr. Juanma. When Juanma fought the Mexican dude, you guys remember who you guys know who I'm talking about. I honestly feel like that Mexican guy could have won. What's his name? What's his name, man? He's a hell of a fighter. Um, Jesus, I'm forgetting people's name like as there's no tomorrow. Fuck, man. I'm sorry, Mary James got a hold of me, man. She got a hold of me good. But you guys know who the fuck I'm talking about. I know this shit sounds like hey, but fuck it. I'm not. This is not ESPN. Okay, I'm talking to y'all motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers know me. I know y'all, or y'all know what's up. Okay, but when he fought the Mexican guy, when Juanma fought that Mexican guy, I feel like the Mexican guy could have came back and won. I honestly feel like he could have done that, but we never gonna know because they fucking stopped the fight too early. And the guy I'm talking about is the same guy that fought Abner Mares, and they stopped the fight early for him too, right? They did, right? I think people were up in arms about that shit. All right, fourth thing for the four number four thing that is wrong with boxing. All of a sudden, ever since we had a certain boxer out there, it's wrong, it's taboo to take an L. Taking an L all of a sudden is taboo, which is unheard of in any sport. Because in any sport, you win some, you lose some. I mean, it's just the point of a sport. You cannot be fucking Superman. In football, you gotta lose, you gotta win. Tell me about it. I live in Jacksonville, Florida, home of the Jaguars. Them motherfuckers never win. Okay, they never. When I say never win, I mean, exactly what I say. They never win. They suck ass. Anyways, in basketball, you win some, you lose some. In baseball, you win some, you lose some. It's the point of the fucking game. If there was any fucking team that would always win and never lose, then there wouldn't be any fun because you already know that team was gonna win. So why would you even watch them? What would be the point? Same thing in boxing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this because, I want to see Floyd Mayweather lose. I really don't give a fuck whether Floyd Mayweather wins or lose because either way, I'm never gonna put him above Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Muhammad Ali. I already got those guys ahead of him. So it's like he can win 100 fights. I don't give a shit. I already got Mayweather and Leonard. I mean, I already got Leonard and Muhammad Ali above him. So what the fuck should I care? So, I'm not saying this because of Mayweather. I'm just saying that, since Mayweather puts it out there that, I never lost. So he bases fucking whole legacy on the fact that he has never lost. Now boxers feel like, losing is taboo. So now they don't want to step to the challenge. They don't want to sit there and fight and have competitive fights because they scared of losing, which is, in my opinion, gay as fuck. And not only are the fighters the ones to blame,
but so are the fans. Because the fans, they support that shit. Oh, if you lose and you suck ass, like they so quick to write you off, which is silly. That's stupid. If you lose, then the other guy was just the middleman. That's it. Boom. Lucas Matisse lost, but guess what? Matisse is one of my favorite fighters. So is Manny Pacquiao. So is Erilandi Lara. So is all those fighters, man. You know what I mean? Gamboa. So, and I believe mostly all those fighters have lost recently. Pacquiao, well, not recently, but they have all lost. Okay, so yeah. Last but not least, diva boxers, and we know who we talking about here. People like Cotto, people like and even but Cotto, what can you say? But people like Cotto, people like Mayweather, boxers that don't want to fight outside their hometown because they always want to have that advantage of fighting in their hometown. Boxers that want to dictate that what gloves you should wear, how you should wear them. You know what I'm saying? People that want to feel like you should what when they got to be announced last, even if they're not champion, their name got to come in first. You know, all this stupid ass dumb shit that I feel like is really ruining the. I would say it's ruining the authenticity, if that's the right way of saying the word. If that's the right use for the word. Excuse me if it ain't. But I feel like it's ruining the authenticity of the sport. It's ruining the originally or the original of the original taste of the sport, if you may. I feel like it's just destroying the sport. Now, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say destroying it, but it's hurting it. You know, because now we got something called BK boxing, which is it's a fucking nightmare. I really don't want that shit. I feel like boxing should be in a square ring, not a fucking oval ring. It should be in a square because a corner has its own strategies. Is where you can cut somebody off. Is a way for you to track somebody down. You know, yeah, it's just this new changes that are coming with boxing. I'm not liking it, and if BK boxing was to take over, I would honestly stop watching boxing. I mean, because I like to see motherfuckers clinch. I don't like. Don't get me wrong. I don't like excessive clinching, but I want to see motherfuckers clinch. I want to see motherfuckers use corners. Use the square ring, which is what was made, and I feel like that's what boxing is. Is what make boxing boxing. So for people to try to change it, and divas try to change the legacy, the tradition of the sport, I feel like that's fucked up, and I feel like they should retire, fucking go somewhere, because they're not real boxers. They are just fucking businessmen who trying to make money on a fucking sport, and they're not doing any good for boxing. So, anyways, those are the 5 things that I feel are wrong with boxing. Did I say 5? Yeah.